These guys are the elite, you know, when it comes to esports.
I've been a big fan of Evo Genesis since 5 years ago, and I was absolutely delighted that they managed to make it to this year's internationals. They're one of the top 5 teams in the world. I'm pretty excited for them to be in Singapore.
Evo Genesis!
We've been queuing here for a couple of hours already. I'm really excited to meet them. I just want to come now and just take a look at their face in real life.
EG, love you!
These guys are the Messis, the Ronaldos, the Lewis Hamiltons, if you were, of the esports world.
Evo Genesis is one of the top tier teams in the world, and they made millions of dollars.
I think 16 years old and already earned $1 million when it comes to playing games is absolutely astonishing.
The Southeast Asian fans are definitely different than the others. There are actually just a lot more people that play Dota here.
Being a pro gamer, it's probably one of the more harder jobs, to be honest. It's gonna be a hard road, and you have to be mentally ready for that.
It's a very humbling experience, having so many fans, even from another region, come and cheer for us, which is super nice.
I still can't believe I get to actually see them in person. This is everything for me as a Dota fan.
Southeast Asia's best Dota 2 players have all come together to be put through their paces by the Evo Geniuses.
We are making history because we're bringing all 5 different teams to come to one single location to really spar and be trained.
Siguro, sobrang dami namin matututunan kasi next level na rin kasi yung team nila. Kaya siguro, malaking tulong sa amin mga player na maturuan din nila.
We had 2 games with Thailand. First game was pretty one-sided, but I think by the time we had the second game, it was actually a pretty close game. We're actually winning, but we're lacking some stuff here and there, so they actually won the second game too. So it was a 2-0.
And that's the thing about Dota, being proactive, always make them react. Never react yourself.
We have Bulba giving all his knowledge, give a lot of impact for us because we don't have that tier 1 knowledge about it, so I think it's very helpful.
We get experience, the first-hand experience from a top team, sharing information with us, giving us tips, coaching us, whatever that we don't really know yet.
Event ini sangatlah disiplin, karena disiplin itu sangatlah penting bagi atlet, terutama e-sport, supaya kita itu lebih fokus dalam pertandingan.
What people don't understand is how much discipline, how much practice we put into it. I used to live in Australia, and when I realized that I wanted to go pro for Dota, I quit my job and pretty much left my life behind in Australia. I had an amazing girlfriend, I had an amazing friend, I had many amazing friends. I was a very lucky man in Australia. But when I close my eyes and when I picture myself, walking on the main stage of TI, when I just picture myself hearing the crowds cheering, for Dota 2, for me, it just made me feel so alive, and I just want to get there.
Siguro yung yung hirap na pinagdaanan ko, yung una sa lahat yung mawalay ka sa pamilya mo ng bata ka pa lang. Kasi 12 years old ako nung umalis ako sa bahay. Kaya sobrang laking hirap nun kasi una sa lahat, hindi ko alam kung saan ako titira, saan ako kukuha ng kakainin ko. Kaya yung mga kaibigan ko naman, sinama naman ako. Tas may nanggampon din sa akin, tas sagot lahat. Tas ayun din yung nagpapalaro sa akin. Sagot niya lahat ng needs ko sa pagkain, sa pagdodota.
I'm just watching from their fog, clicking random heroes, clicking the items, clicking what they should be doing, or thinking about what's happening as well, like what I see. The early game was pretty bad. The other team snowballed the game. I mean, it needs a lot. The other team just has better laners.
And this bootcamp scenario we have here is actually very different. Step by step, you have to do everything right, and it's pretty rigorous. It's pretty intensive.
They'll have to be prepared to take criticism, but when it's coming from someone who's been there, seen it all and done it all, then if you can't take that sort of criticism and learn from it, then perhaps you should be doing something else.
Yung pagko-coach ni Bulba sa amin is okay naman, sobrang legit yung mga tinuro niya sa amin, yung mga sinabi niya, mga sobrang small details pero ang laking tulong as a player tsaka sa team.
Sobrang importante yung mga nasabi niya about sa game.
Kita mendapatkan ilmu-ilmu baru dari cara bermainnya EG, terutama di laning stage. Terbukti pada saat kita scrim lawan Thailand, kita coba strateginya dan it works.
For our team, I think we are looking forward to playing Team Thailand. During the bootcamp, they were the ones that are more outstanding. By the time of the second game, we actually got pretty close to winning them. So actually, I would like to have a rematch with them pretty soon.
The SEA Games will be intense, it will be some severe competition, and medals are up for grabs. Now it actually means something for these guys, and the experiences they've had here can only serve them well when we get to the SEA Games.
Sa hindi inaasahan pagtatapon ng mga...
Pada event ini kita mendapatkan beberapa pengalaman yang lucu dan unik. Having fun dengan teman-teman dari Filipina karena kita somehow bisa nyanyiin lagu Filipina.
To see someone who loves our song, it was so fun.
I like to be a Pinoy.
บางครั้งมันก็ดีที่ได้ออกมาเล่นข้างนอกได้พักจากการเล่นเกมแล้วก็ได้เล่นกับ
ถ้าพูดถึงบูตแคมป์ที่มาประสบการณ์ในครั้งนี้ก็คือรู้สึกว่ามันได้มีการประสบการณ์ให้กับน้องๆนะครับในทีมชาติไทยได้เข้ามาที่บูตแคมป์ของเรเซอร์แต่ในซีเกมเขาก็อาจจะเป็นคู่แข่งกันแต่ท้ายสุดก็มีเรื่องของเฟรนด์ชิพเรื่องของการเป็นเพื่อนเข้ามาก็ดีมากครับที่เขาได้เล่นบาสเกตบอลด้วยกัน
With SEA Games, it becomes a whole new different thing. You put yourself on the line, you put your team's pride, and obviously your country's honor on the line.
I'm not even there yet, but I'm already having goosebumps.
Kind of like what Bruce Lee says, you practice the same kick 1,000 times rather than doing 1,000 kicks one time. So that's my kind of practice regime.
Esports coming to the SEA Games means it's more moving into the mainstream now.
We wanted to go deep. We want to go deep into the community because there are a lot of hidden talent.